Some of people's greatest fears about being on the road with a motorhome is breaking down in isolated places or just simply getting stuck. In this short video, I'm going to share 5 tips on getting unstuck out of sand. One of the experiences we had this week whilst in Morocco. So stay tuned, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. So there we were, having an amazing drive from Farm Squid over to Tata through some incredible desert plain scenery, heading for the wonderful Rimel Tata camping. When this happened, so let me fill you in on the story. We arrived on a little bit of a rough track from the main road, just south of Tata, about 11 kilometres, into this wonderful bivouac. Do you know what? I've never been able to pronounce that word. Nearly need to get it sorted. Anyway, there wasn't anyone here to see us in, so we used our initiative. Didn't quite know where the motorhome should go, so we headed down for a large space, part of the garden. And this was the entrance. Now, first mistake I think we probably made was that despite seeing tyre tracks like you see here today and what looks like quite a gravelly surface, I don't think we tested quite well enough. Now, of course, trucks like these with their big tyres don't have problems on sand like this, and we typically think that maybe it's just the desert that we could get caught in. Alas not. Here are our tracks. We stopped for a bit of lunch, and there you can see the holes in the sand. Now we can let the rest of the video play out and we'll show you exactly what happens. After about an hour of trying to solve the problem for ourselves with the help of our yellow gripper mats and lots of digging sand, we called the boys in. First things first, the boys asked for a jack. Why didn't we think of that? With the front wheel jacked up, they were able to put stones and a little bit of wood underneath to see if we could get some traction. A little bit of brute force was needed. A push from the front, nope, no good. A push from the back, still not working. With a bit of rocking to and fro, the poor old clutch being given a good old workout, our hopes were absolutely raised. Were we going to get off? No. So with more planks of wood, a few more stones, was this it? Were we going to do it? Come on, Scooby! With one more big push, quite literally, off he went. Thank goodness. Well done, Mohammed, for some spot-on driving. God. So after an hour and after all that drama, what tips can we give you that help you perhaps not get in the same little sticky situation that we did? If you're especially in desert landscape like we are here, just make sure you really do a super good check on what the surface is like. And if there's any doubts, simply don't park there. Of course, when we've got a slightly more stony ground, it gives us something more for our tyres to grip hold of. And something that we didn't even think about when the lads came to help us out was using the jack. I can't believe we didn't think about it. Look at that.
Everyone's got one.
Oh, of course they have.
Jack it up, baby.
And then once you jack it up, it gives you a chance to put the stones, put the wood underneath, and then with a bit of pushing and shoving, you can get yourself out of trouble. Just grab yourself some stones like my gorgeous assistant here, and start off with placing those underneath the tyres. Hopefully that might give you some sort of grip.
And at the same time, do a bit of gym work.
If the stones don't work, and perhaps it's actually a bit of a combination, use some wood. Whilst it might not always be available, obviously, it's another really good way of being able to get out, as you can see from our video. One of our go-to resources, first resource that we'll always try and use, are of course these lovely gripper rods. What do you call them? Gripper mats, that's the thing.
Put them together, make a chain, drive off.
In theory.
Sometimes it doesn't work. Anyway.
And great for everything other, if we're honest, than sand. And of course the final thing is, never be scared to ask for help. We gave it a good old shot for about half an hour, although there was no way we were going to get scoobs out. So a quick phone call to campsite owner Zara, and a whole load of people came from the local village to help out. Of course, we happened to choose Friday, which is the holy day in Morocco. Still, nonetheless, the guys came and they sorted us out within an hour. We're very grateful.
Get the boys in.
Yes. So good luck. We hope these little tips will just help you in any sort of stuck issue you might have in Morocco or anywhere else.
Of course, the best thing to do is not get stuck in the first place.
Of course, indeedy. Okay, that's the Motorhomers signing out for now.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.